gonna go ahead and call to order the finance meeting for the New Bern Housing Authority. And Daphne is handling, yes, I can see that, handling it today. And we are ready when you are, Daphne.
Okay, I'm ready.
Can I ask a question before we get started? So what we have in here, I understand the balance sheet is of November 30th, but everything behind it is the budget, so we don't have a monthly.
Yeah, you should have both.
Okay.
So,
I didn't see it in the email that I got, so I didn't know.
yeah, so what you have,
See, because it says then the next page says 2026 budget for Ross. Then it says 2026 budget for Trank Court.
Yeah, but
For different hours.
but your first
Budget.
one, you go back to your first sheet. The first sheet is actuals, 25 and 26, this sheet.
I've got the balance sheet.
So right after.
Oh, it says actuals as of 9:30. That's what threw me off. We don't have a 10:30 or a 11:30?
Dad, do you know if Shay, is that just a typo, or do you know if that's the number she used?
I'm looking at the balance sheet, but then it has like a budget comparison report, but it says November 30th, 2025.
That's for the balance sheet, but if you go to like the Ross grant. If you see, it says actuals as of 9:30, then it says 2025 budget, 2026 budget change.
I got another set in front of me right now.
Okay, so it's not what we have in front of us. Everything I have
What did
says
you-
of 9:30.
Does she have the updated one that Shay sent? She sent the updated one on Friday.
Which one do you have, Dad?
No, it's in front of us.
I have the November 30th, 2025 financials, and then I have the budget, which is says 9:30. Whoops.
Yeah, I got a 9:30 balance sheet. But the budget information, even including the grant for Ross, is showing actuals as relates to 9:30. You see that?
And then if you go to Newburgh Towers, it's as of 8:30.
I have the Ross actuals of 9/30/25. Then it has like a 2025 budget and 2026 budget.
What happened to 10:30 and 11? What happened to 11:30? Why do we only have it as of 9:30?
I'm not certain about that.
Let's see, I think we had it, we can look in last month. Hello.
But I have the copy of the financials for 11/30.
Yeah, you can sit over here.
Yeah, last month was correct. As of October 31, last month, so that was correct.
That was
That's what was said.
Okay, and Shay's out of commission today, so,
I understand.
um,
If we're going to discuss this, I should teach you.
so,
Maybe we just look at it up.
yeah.
Do we have a budget for 26?
Yeah, the budget is in here, so we can talk about
Mhm.
2026 budget, okay?
So are you saying?
Reggie, are we talking about the
Yes.
budget now in this meeting, or are we gonna do that in the full board?
Sir,
The budget, are we talking about the 2026 budget in this meeting, or are we waiting for the full board to discuss it?
we can do it in either, from the finance committee.
Yeah, I was
Yes,
just
sir.
confused, I was confused by Chay's memo. I did get the email earlier today that she's out, to complicate things, but, she says on the Trent Court that there's an there is an increase in expenses of 110,000, but the actual numbers in the 2026 budget that are presented to us in the packet show a decrease of that amount, not an increase of that amount. So I was very confused.
That's what led me to say, maybe the numbers were wrong when it's on 9:30.
Yeah.
8:30.
It's an increase, but it's actually a decrease from like 1.6 to 1.7, 1.6 to 1.5 or something like that on the final expense line. And it's about $110,000 decrease. And then she's saying there's a net income of zero, but the actual packet showing like 300 some thousand net income on the Trent Court side.
Yeah, I saw that earlier and I tried to reach out to her to have that discussion, but because she's out on holiday, I wasn't able to reach her.
Okay.
So I would just, if we could, until I think she will be back tomorrow. I would just ask that we'll table it until next month's meeting. And then we'll go through all of the updated financials. Because again, the benefit there is, December is our year end. So so the good thing is in January, we will have the culmination of the full 12 months of financials for the whole year. And then so that way we can clear out 2025 and then have the 2026 budget for you all's approval at that time, if that's acceptable to the group.
So just to be clear, we're just going to table it even for the commissioners meeting for the whole day? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that would be my recommendation. If y'all,
Not me. Not me.
Are you,
okay,
what did we say?
did you say, Jim, you're
Yeah, that's
Yes,
fine.
I-
That's fine by me, Reggie. That works.
Oh, okay, thank you, sir.